all part of the plan. Alrighty, here we go with the mid-season second half premiere or whatever. These mid-season finales. I think Sci-Fi Channel started that shit. They would have a 20-episode season. Halfway through, they would have the mid-season finale. Wait 3 or 4 months, and then start the rest of the season. And it's because season premieres and season finales get way more ratings than any other episodes of a series, except for like a series premiere or a series finale, right? So if you can have two season premieres and two season finales in the same season, you get the bump in the ratings, right? It all makes sense. So I get why they do it, but Sci-Fi Channel started this shit. Yeah, bastards. Anyway, now we got the back half of the season. It does help us organize it, right? They organize it with the writing. Howard's dead. That's the end of that storyline for good. I've already voiced my objections. So, what are the implications of this, though? Regardless of how we feel, definitely how I feel about it. What are the implications of this? Is there evidence that he died in the room? I don't know how that's going to play out. If he vanishes, people are going to wonder because he had Jimmy McGill's name all in his mouth right before he vanished. If he shows up dead by murder, he had Jimmy McGill's name all in his mouth right before he was murdered. There would be reason that you could probably get a. Plus, that Jimmy McGill has ties to the cartel, as they demonstrated in the first half of the season. So they could probably get a search warrant for his apartment. And he was killed in the apartment. So you have to worry about all that DNA evidence and the bullet and where if the bullet hit anything else after it went through his head. You have to worry about all that. That's assuming the body ever gets out of his apartment. Now I assume Gus is going to clean it up, and maybe that's what's Gus cleaned this up both literally and metaphorically. Maybe what ties Jimmy to Gus forever. Because in Breaking Bad, he is tied to the hip with Gus. I don't know that he ever is. We never see him meet Gus face to face. Mike was always a go-between. But he's tied to the people Mike represents, right? So, this could probably, now that I think about it, just thinking about it now, the implications. The implications are that he's going to have to turn to Mike, which means Gus, to clean all this up. That's the only, and he's going to be, he may actually meet Gus in face to face now. And see, I don't remember what he actually said when he was taken into the middle of the desert by Walt and Jesse. I know he dropped Nacho's name, but I don't remember literally what he said. Is this about Nacho? I had nothing to do with it, or something like that. The phraseology would be irrelevant here. But either way, I have a feeling the next thing that's going to happen is that because he's not going to kill. He may kill Kim. I doubt it. Lalo, I mean. But he's not going to kill Saul, obviously. So he's probably going to have Saul take him to the laundry. I don't even know why he's stopping here if he wants to get the proof at the laundry, right? Maybe he thinks Saul's important to Gus and it'd be a nice hostage to have. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just he thinks he could die tonight, so he wants to tie us some loose ends. That's possible. There's a good chance he will die tonight. Even if tonight means a couple episodes into the back half of the season, right? I could see a thing where the first 3 episodes of this back half of the season are all take place overnight. That's a possibility. Chances are this is where he dies. So this is his last engagement. So it's possible he will take Jimmy to the laundry with him, and during that series of events, however that plays out, Saul meets Gus for the first time. Probably the only time. He's like, we'll never meet again or some shit like that, right? We'll never be in the same room again. Okay, so assuming I'm right that Gus will take care of the evidence, clean it up physically and metaphorically, people will still believe that Jimmy was involved. Cliff will believe all these other people, the people at the courthouse who don't like him and everything. And I don't remember, we never really observed Saul in the courthouse in Breaking Bad, to my knowledge. When he ran into Badger, he was kind of just wandering around in different rooms and talking to various people and trying to get cases. We didn't really see him argue much We saw him negotiate with the cops a lot, but we didn't actually see him in the courtroom very much that I remember. So we didn't see that. So we don't know how he was received in the courthouse. But like the way things are going, nobody want anything to do with him. Like this will just confirm everything everybody's saying. He's with the cartel. Howard was dropping his name, and Howard disappeared. So yeah, there'll be no proof, but most people will believe that Jimmy was involved. Once Howard either disappears or they find his body somewhere, most likely disappears. That seems to be the way Gus operates. If he does clean up the body, clean up the situation, the body's gone. Nobody will ever find it. So Howard just disappeared. So yeah, as far as how I think the end game of the series is, I think when we started this journey last week, when I watched the first episode of this season, I said there's a chance Nacho can survive, but obviously not. I said I can't remember what I predicted about Howard. I'll just start with the clean slate then. I think that I still think Kim's going to survive the series. I still think that's the end game of the series. I'm prepared to be shocked. But who do we have left who does not have plot armor? Okay. Howard's gone. He was one of the people I mentioned that plot armor. Nacho's gone. He was one of the people I mentioned that plot armor. Kim is about the only one. Even the Francesca, or whatever that secretary's name is, has plot armor. She's in the original series. Huey is. Tyrus. Whatever the guy's name is that Gus cut his throat, that other guy. We saw him a couple episodes ago. He has plot armor. Gus, of course. Mike. Like, all these people have plot armor. Saul, of course. The only person left who does not have plot armor that we should actually legitimately be afraid of is Kim. So if she dies, it will not be till the final episode of the series. Because that's the only chip they have left to play. They burned off 2 chips in 4 episodes. Nacho and Howard. That anybody would remotely care about where they live. Like Cliff. I guess Cliff could die. I mean, I don't know. And that other guy, the guy who represented Sandpiper, they could die, but do we give a shit? No. Like, we're not emotionally invested in these people. I'm kind of emotionally invested in Howard. That's not why I was upset. I already told you I was on the fence about how interested I was in that storyline, and then it becomes a Shaggy Dog story. It didn't even matter. Who cares what people think about his reputation? Now, it could matter. There could be massive implications for Saul moving forward, the way people think about him, the way they treat him. So I'm prepared to change my mind about that. Like, if people, because of the things Howard was saying and then he just vanishes, people treat Saul a certain way, that makes it matter. You know what I'm saying? If it all gets swept under the rug and nobody brings up Howard's missing, then it didn't matter. So that's why I'm tabling it. I'm not going to harp on it right now because it's possible they could redeem their choice they made. And I think they will. They're great writers. Like, I trust the writers. That's why I'm not throwing my computer across the room or anything. Yeah, not that I'm even remotely that upset. I'm just saying. So that's it. I think that's about it. This is going to be a wild ride, but as far as living and dying, we only have 1 chip left on the board, and that's Kim. So, alrighty. I'm scared. Yeah, stay mad, bitch. He baited the hook, though. I'll give him that. Ah, yes, one of their patented openings. We won't know what the hell it means till the end of the episode. Or the end of the season. Well, this can't be good. I guess they throw him in the river, huh? No, this actually is a beach. This looks like an ocean. Or a really big lake, right? I'm getting serious ocean vibes here. Maybe this is his end game. This is where he finds Kim, right? It's in color, so we're fooled. It looks like somebody walked toward the ocean, though. Not walked away from it. Interesting. Oh, this is their setting up Howard. Okay, he killed himself. That's what they're doing. Howard killed himself. Nicely played. So Gus did cover it up. That's all you gotta do. Drive up to the fucking beach. And drive to the fucking beach and put a couple shoes in the ocean. I watch a lot of missing persons cases and listen to podcasts and shit like that, right? And there's some cases like that where it's like they have this basically exactly like the scene they just set there, but they never find the body. So there's still a question, right? That's how you play that shit off. So Gus did help him out. We know that. That's right. It's going to take a person with Gus's particular set of skills to cover up all this mess. At least nobody will question because making it look like Howard killed himself is way better than Howard just vanishing off the face of the earth and nobody ever knows where he went, right? Way better.
I was on your side the whole time.
Sit your ass down.
I don't care.
He really don't. He has no fucks to give.
Don't cut anyone off. Just, drive nice. From here,
Be nice.
Just take 40 east, get off at Carlisle, take the 3rd left. The rest I drew a little map for you on the back.
That was nice of you. Thank you.
With a solid black door. You can't miss it. It's right at the end of the T. Park a little down the street now.
That's Gus's house.
In the glove compartment, I left you a present. There's a camera and there's a gun, and you're going to need both. A gun? It's very easy. It's a revolver. It's already loaded.
Yeah,
no safety.
He's trying to get him killed. He's a distraction.
Be casual, like a stroll, Keep the gun somewhere behind you where they can't see it. You count to 3.
Him.
You step back, you point, and you shoot.
Really?
And you keep on pointing. That simple.
You're trying to get him killed. He's got security. This is bullshit.
He's a house cat. Black, medium height, short hair, glasses.
Yeah. He's harmless, I tell you.
And where I can see the face clearly.
Right.
And then you bring it back here where me and Mrs. Goodman will be waiting for.
That you won't be waiting. He's going to be at the laundry.
You're back here in an hour, or send her.
Or.
What? She should do it. Jimmy.
He knows she's a killer.
Why her?
She's a killer.
He looks through his peephole in the middle of the night and he sees me. Who's this ass?
Kim's a killer. Oh, you know what it is? He knows that she can just run away. That's what it is. He wants her to just take off and not come back. And then he can die, but at least he saves her life. That's the point of this. I was lost in the sauce. I was too trusting there for a second. The point is, he wants her to get away. He doesn't want her to die. Because he knows he's not going to go out there and kill the motherfucker. And if he doesn't go out there and kill the motherfucker, she's dead. You send her out there, she's not going to do it, and then, she can get away. So he's trying to save her life. Because he loves her. Good man. So, the logic here is strong. But if we were going to buy what he's selling for even a second, she's a killer. She could. I believe she could kill somebody. Jimmy can't kill anybody. He just can't. And I know I keep jumping between Jimmy and Saul. It depends on how much of a douchebag to be. And right now he's being a loving boyfriend, husband. So I'm calling him Jimmy.
Stop. Yeah, but no cops. You know she will.
Because she loves it.
You know she's the best choice.
No, I'm not. I can't do it.
She can do it.
Stop shouting at him. You're going to make him mad.
Stop it.
It's not her. Whatever. Give her the keys. Give her the address. Let's go.
Okay, fine, her, whatever. He just don't even want to hear the shit anymore.
Gotta go.
Yeah, get out of here. Save your life.
Come on.
Lalo's not a patient man. Come on, snap. Let's go. What a train wreck. How about if I come back up here with that
Hold
guy?
on.
Oh, shit. He's got to give her the threat, right? Make sure you know what happens.
You're gonna need your shoes, right?
Oh. I suppose you would need your shoes, wouldn't you?
There you go.
He's such a dick.
Clock sticky, Mrs. Goodman.
What a fucking train wreck. At least, I think Jimmy might have been shot because, he looks enough like him in the dark, right? I mean, he's a male. She doesn't, so they're gonna capture her rather than just shoot her in the face,
How does a chiefo like you and a girl like that?
No shit, man. No fucking shit.
What to do with you?
Yeah. Another reason he didn't want it. Not that I think this guy's a rapist, but still, you don't want her here alone with him.
My gardener, 17-year-old kid I knew since he was knee-high.
You were an asshole to him, though, so.
Butchered. My housekeeper, Yolanda. Una viejita, cabrón.
He's a little salty about all this.
Ignacio Varga. He let them in.
He saw that reaction. He knows that Saul doesn't know.
No part in this. It wasn't me. It was the guy.
It was the one-armed bandit, I tell you. Directed by Vince Gilligan. Of course it is.
I'm going to tell me the whole story.
Yep, you're not coming back. So he's going to do the laundry in this hour that he has. Shut the hell up. Can't play it too loud or the neighbors complain.
Hello, Harry. We were just in
Ford Taurus.
Jim Ford.
Tow.
I had a date with him.
Why you criticize my car choices?
It is?
London is in England. London's a city. England's a whole country.
Can we move on? Like, I don't want to hear this stupid movie.
Who's Tom Plainfield?
They're going to make us listen to this whole fucking movie.
Well, I care who he is.
Assholes.
Which of his
Now
movies did you
what?
like best?
Now you get to look at Howard.
What are you, some kind of genius or something? No. I hire and fire.
I wonder if she remembers those original instructions because she wasn't thinking clearly and she sure as hell didn't think she would have to remember them. Because he didn't put it all in the paper. He told the first half, right? Mike is going to snatch your ass up, boy. Police, really? Never a cop around when you need one. What's up? Really? You ain't going to say shit. How's it going? Like I said, roll that window back up. Little does she know he's gone, right? See, I wouldn't have called that. I wouldn't have believed it. I would have thought he would stay there. That's why I was saying, like he was going to wait, but clearly he's going to the laundry now, right? This is a diversion. Keep the heat here so nobody's thinking about the laundry. Because clearly he knows people are watching Gus's house. He's got to know that. That's the whole point. People were diverted from other places to be at Gus's house. The whole camera is bullshit. Because he knows the person, whoever, even if you did shoot Gus, which you wouldn't, you would not have time to fucking take photographs. It's all part of the bullshit, right? Anything could happen. They could shoot her dead. I don't think they will. But like I said, she's expendable. She has no plot armor whatsoever. Doesn't even get mentioned in Breaking Bad. No plot armor. I'm surprised they're not already on her ass. They should have Tuco answer like they did with the first episode of the series. Well played. Here they come behind her. That's right, get her ass. Get your ass in this house. Snatch and grab. I wonder who opened the door. I doubt it was Gus. Yep, she's on videotape. Sit your ass down.
And stay calm. Nothing's going to happen here until you calm yourself. All right?
Relax. She would have killed him. She would have done it.
Miss Wexler, you stay with me. What were you supposed to
This
do?
is very
here?
important information. Focus, baby. Focus.
Shoot him.
Oh, he was a body double.
I'm supposed to
We
shoot.
will handle this. You call Tyrus. Get him to the condo now.
That's what this was.
Watching us.
That's what this was. I finally see the final piece of the puzzle. He knows the person's going to be caught. Will spill the beans, especially if it's her. Jimmy, I still think they could have shot Jimmy. Maybe the plan was never to shoot Lalo or whoever comes to the house. Maybe the plan was always to take him, alive, so that you could have your fun with him or whatever. I guess that's what it was, and he knows that. It was always so that then they would have to send Tyrus and the people from the fucking laundry to Jimmy's apartment. That's what it was. Man, I'm telling you, man, like I mentioned in the last episode, I can't keep up with these writers. They're too fucking smart, man. That was Lalo's plan. It's a brilliant fucking plan. A two-phase plan that makes sure everybody's pulled off the fucking laundry. You think you know exactly where he is. Everybody else is already here at the house, too far away, because you got that time limit. So nobody will be at the fucking laundry. You can just go straight in there. Brilliant. Brilliant fucking plan. Somehow it's going to go wrong. But man, you can't say this dude's a dumbass. He's a fucking genius.
Who are you people?
Sit your ass down.
What the man said.
You brought a gun here and you were going to kill somebody. You're not innocent in all this. This is nice tunnel work, by the way. That cost him some money. Gus.
You two, you stay with him. The dog barks too loud. You are on the phone with me.
They're on the case, man. Plus, Gus, I'm sure he's got hands. We never really see it but once, but he's got hands. So I wouldn't be one to try to take his ass out. You stay behind. You're our sacrificial lamb, because whoever stays behind, they're fucking dead. Believe that. All part of the plan. Now he's got one more plan to get rid of the final guard. Somebody will set themselves on fire two steps away from the front door or something, right? I mean, you've gone this far, you might as well get rid of all the guards, right? Right there on videotape. Caught on tape. Is he looking or not? Nope. Missed it. Just missed it. So close. But the tapes also that shit goes to Gus's house too, right? And see, if you hadn't been fucking around with your tie, you would have seen him come in. He wants to talk to her, I guess.
Put her on.
You were gonna shoot me.
Why did Lalo send you?
Who is this? He wanted to send my husband.
He wants all the details.
He talked Lalo out of it.
That's right.
Yeah, that never happens. Lalo didn't give a shit either way. That's the missing. That's right there. He knows something's up, man. Because it didn't matter to him.
Both of you.
Yeah, Gus is smart as fuck, man. He figured out the whole car bomb situation. There's entire video essays describing it. It seemed obvious to me. He knew he didn't poison, so like, who it had to be like. That was a weak point, right? This is the same kind of shit. This is the same kind of intuition.
Around in there.
North corner, clear. Rear stairwell, all clear.
Man, they got this shit bracketed, man.
Everyone else on me, eyes sharp. Nice.
We know
and
Gus
easy.
is going
We
to
don't
the
wanna
laundry.
spook the neighbors.
He might take out Lalo himself. One-on-one. We've never seen Gus fight. We need to see that. It's like seeing Yoda fight. You need to see it, man. Sooner or later. That's the last thing we haven't seen from the series. We need to see Gus fight, and I think he's going to knock his ass out. Because, what he did, what we saw him do in Breaking Bad, it was very intimidating, but it wasn't a fight, right? So, we need to see that. All right, boys. First thing you do, open those blinds. He knows, man. He fucking knows.
Is there something we should be looking?
Just shut up and follow my orders, minion. Yeah, what's up? Somebody's been through here. Just as I suspected. Lalo's about to get these hands, man. I'm telling you. Well, shit. That's why there's all no names with him, right? Yeah, Lalo's about to get these hands. I know what you're thinking. Did I shoot 17 times or 19 times? Oh, he's sleepy. Poor bastard. They're about to come rolling in here, man.
Hey. Hey.
Calm down, motherfucker.
She's fine.
Settle down.
I need to ask you a question, and I need you to answer it quietly. Got it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Shut the hell up unless you got relevant information.